I reluctantly accept your proposal.
Well, everyone always does. Buy 'em out, boys.
Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 ridiculous knockoff brands.
Cream betweens.
Cream between.
Choco Puffs.
That's my favorite one to say.
Because Hamburger Helper can help you make a delicious hearty skillet dinner in a snap.
I don't think Dr. Thunder's credentials would fool me.
For this list, we're looking at the weirdest brands that are clearly copycats of other notable properties. Whether it's toys, food, or restaurants, you'll find their bizarro dupes on this list. What's the worst ripoff of a brand you've ever seen? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Robert Cop, RoboCop. If you grew up in the 1980s, you definitely remember RoboCop.
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
Part man, part machine, all cop. This movie spawned countless catchphrases, toys, and even several sequels. However, if you stumble across an action figure of the famous robot cop in store today, you might want to take a closer look at the label.
Anything you say may be used against you. It's
A few years ago, a series of Robert Cop action figures appeared on the shelves of Chinese department stores, bearing a striking resemblance to the real titular police officer. They're so close, in fact, that to compare them side by side would yield little to no difference in appearance. Except for the tagline, that is. Apparently, Robert Cop is the furniture of law enforcement. Number 9. Dr. Bob, Dr. Pepper. First Robert, now Bob. Apparently, the name is a common theme in ripoffs. Anyway, walk into any major grocery chain, and you'll often find a store brand version of the more popular sodas.
I'm used to it. I'm a doctor.
Great Value, Big 8, and countless other no-name brands are always cheaply priced. Normally, the names are distinct enough from the original to stand apart, but positioned close enough to their counterparts to make the comparison.
I'm revoking your license, Dr. Thunder. Thumbs down.
Dr. Bob, a variation on the Dr. Pepper brand, fits the bill, even if it does come up a little short on the creativity front.
Oh, now he's a doctor? Before he was a podiatrist.
And Dr. Bob isn't the only soda brand out there to mimic the doctor in the title. Do you know any others? Number 8. Game Child, Game Boy. Although not technically the first portable game system, Nintendo's Game Boy was certainly the first major success in the market.
Introducing Game Boy. It's portable, it's in stereo, and its games are interchangeable.
Sales exploded, and video game fans were eager to finally play their games on the go. Given the popularity, it was only a matter of time before someone tried to rip off the idea. Enter the Game Child. Modeled nearly identically to the original Game Boy, this copycat could easily fool a parent unfamiliar with handheld game consoles. The biggest difference was that the Game Child did not allow you to play separately sold cartridges. Instead, you were limited to one built-in game out of 6 options per Game Child, with the name of the game indicated on the box. Number 7. Special Man, Superman. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a knockoff.
Hey, it's Superman!
It's safe to say that no one's claiming that Superman isn't special. He's got super strength, X-ray vision, and the power of flight. What's not special about that?
Hi there. Something wrong with the elevator?
Well, someone out there thought it ought to be made a little more forthright, and thus, Special Man was born. One look at the outside, and it's clear as day that this is a Superman action figure encased in different packaging.
He's not that special.
The cape, the belt, the famous S on his chest, and even his twirl of hair are all identical to the original. Come on, guys. You could have tried to make it look at least a little different.
He is very special, this one.
Number 6. Dolce & Banana, Dolce & Gabbana. A quick Google search for Dolce & Banana will yield a plethora of results, all related to poking fun at the Italian fashion house Dolce & Gabbana.
What are you doing? Ooh, Dolce, nice.
Admittedly, the latter half of their name does sound an awful lot like banana. This, of course, has opened them up to plenty of mockery in the form of banana-themed apparel. However, a little shop in Cape Town, South Africa decided to use the mock name for their jewelry shop.
They're not hers. They're not Dolce's. Technically, they've been abandoned.
Dolce & Gabbana sued them, forcing a name change. But that hasn't stopped the onslaught of t-shirts, bags, and stickers depicting a banana with the original brand's logo. Number 5. Boreo Cream Betweens, Oreo. Introduced over a century ago, Oreo has become the best-selling cookie brand in the United States. 2 chocolate wafers separated by a cream filling have become a staple of sweets among fans around the world.
Those Oreos. Oreos, you mean the cookie?
Case in point, the Egyptian company Family Nutrition created a copycat of the cookie called Boreo and sold it within Egypt. Another knockoff brand is called Cream Betweens, which appears to be far more available across the United States compared to its Egyptian counterpart.
Is it A, Sauceros, B, Choco Pucks, C, Cream Betweens, or D, chocolate-flavored sadness food?
We hate to say it, but these replicas are sort of well-deserved, considering Oreos are actually an imitation in themselves of the preceding Hydrox cookie. Turns out revenge is a dish best served with a glass of milk. Number 4. Benign Girl, Barbie. Hugely popular around the world, Barbie has been a staple of children's toys since the early 1960s. Much like any other popular brand, it too has seen its share of mimicry over the years. One interesting variation of Barbie is a Taiwanese brand, Benign Girl. It's hard to know what the creators were thinking of with the name, but we're guessing it has something to do with a poor translation. They both start with B. That's basically the same thing, right? If you were one of those kids who wanted a cell phone of your own, well, Benign Girl's got you covered. Their most popular product seems to be a pink flip phone, but they've also recently acquired a pink smartphone. You know, for the newer generations. Number 3. Panburger Partner, Hamburger Helper. Have you ever gone to the grocery store and wanted to pick up a specific brand name for a product, then accidentally grabbed the no-name one instead?
Ketchup. 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 Ketchup.
We're thinking the makers of Panburger Partner were looking to take advantage of such oversights when they created this product.
Hi, who's that?
That's the helping hand Mom gets with Hamburger Helper.
Clearly a replica of the Betty Crocker branded Hamburger Helper, this beef noodle mix leaves nothing to the imagination when it comes to its inspiration. With a similar colored box and almost identical photographs on the front, there is no mistaking what they're up to. One thing is still bothering us though. Just what did they do with Lefty the Helping Hand?
Hearty beef noodle.
Number 2. Microsoft Binbos, Microsoft Windows. In 2004, a Canadian student by the name of Mike Rowe got into a lawsuit with Microsoft over a domain name called MikeRoweSoft.com.
This is it, Marge. I poured my heart and soul into this business, and now it's finally paying off. We're rich, richer than astronauts.
Mike eventually settled with the tech giant, but it appears others may have used similar tactics to corral customers. Microsoft Binbos was a computer repair shop located in Japan. The sign shown in photos depicts an older Microsoft logo, as well as styled text similar to the original, all perched on a building-side billboard. As funny as the name is, it makes a little more sense when you understand the pun behind it. Binbo is a Japanese term meaning cheap. Either way, the store's signage became quite the internet meme long after it had closed its doors. How could it not? Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Donkey Donuts, Dunkin' Donuts. Cocoa Peanut Butter Spheres, Reese's Puffs. Skirpy, Sharpie. Burger Madam and Sir, Burger Friends, Burger King. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Sunbucks Coffee, Starbucks. When you become one of the world's most successful coffee vendors, it's only a matter of time before someone tries to reproduce your formula.
Hi, I'm Nathan Fielder, president and founder of Dumb Starbucks.
Or in this case, your entire logo. Sunbucks Coffee is a Chinese version of the famous Seattle-based coffee brand Starbucks. While retaining the white and green colors, Sunbucks uses a Chinese dragon in the center of their logo, as opposed to the legendary mermaid Starbucks fans have come to recognize. As distasteful as brand copycats are, things could be worse than Sunbucks Coffee. At least they aren't Starbucks Beatles, where, you guessed it, they don't exactly sell your morning brew. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.